A lot of y'all need to figure out how to get a life. When I say you need to figure out how to get a life, what I mean...
Hey.
Hey, you wanna watch this YouTube video I found?
Sure, yeah.
Salut tout le monde, c'est Fuse et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode.
Last time you watched an EarthMC video was probably like 3 years ago, and I think we all would rather watch paint dry than watch another Fuse video. My name is Coblobster, and today we're going to be talking about how a stupidly simplistic Minecraft server became my favorite server, and where I think it took a turn in the wrong direction, and why even after all the new changes, and even after Dungeons was never added, there's still a soft spot in my heart for it. Sorry, but sorry. Wait, no, we're not watching this. I'm sorry. This guy just sucks. I can't even understand what he's saying or anything. Like,
What do you mean? No, he's the best EarthMC YouTuber. He made the game. Like
no, he
he
didn't.
paved the way
No,
for
he
everyone
didn't.
else.
He
He's
literally did
yes,
not.
he's the YouTuber on the server. You can't hate on him.
There's
You
so
can't
many
hate on
better
him. He's
YouTubers.
probably
Like
inspired you to
there's
be like who you are.
Kayak.
No,
All right, just
no.
just
You
just
cannot
put
do
on a
that.
different video. Just put on a different
There's
video.
nobody better than
Just
him.
put on a different video, okay? Terra Nova started on October 19, 2018. It was the second Earth map on EarthMC after what is now called the Classic map. The server was growing fast, and Classic was a super small map that was starting to struggle with handling the growing population, so Nova came to the rescue. Not long after Nova started, a young Coblobster was watching YouTube and stumbled upon a video titled Walking from Russia to America in Minecraft?
Hello, I'm copycat, and so today I wanted to check out the EarthMC server because what you're seeing in the background right now is not like a pretty accurate view of the satellite Earth. Instead, no, this is a Minecraft server that recreated the Earth at a 1 to 500 scale.
I immediately fell in love with the idea of EarthMC. I had been creating cities and buildings in Minecraft for years, and had always been wanting to find a server where I can build a city, and there would be other people building cities or towns near and far. I joined on April 30th, 2019, over 5 years ago. I spawned in the middle of the US, and I decided to start building a house for myself. I had no idea how the server worked, and I had never played Townie before, so I just got some wood and started building in the wilderness. I was busy with school, so I didn't really have enough time to figure out the game, so I decided to put it off until the summer. Summer finally came around, and I joined with a friend. Early Nova was so different to later Nova and Aurora because there were fewer players and it was way more toxic and laggy. Around the same time as I watched the Toycat video, a bunch of other YouTubers started cranking out EarthMC content, blowing the server up to a point where the queue would take hours to get through to get into the server. After waiting a few hours to join each time, I started to work on building a small train station in the town because, well, I love trains. After playing for a little while in Augusta, Maine, I got priority queue and realized that my hopes of building a big city are not in line with this town, and I decided to create my own town. A few days later, I created Formidable or Formidable. The creation of the town fueled my addiction, and I loved every second, minute, and hour of building and working on it. So many memories, from building a large ugly port to creating massive plans that didn't always get finished, working on a store and working on a stadium and houses. It was so much fun. And one of the best things about being a mayor is that new players who joined your town would be from around the world. Players joined the server who would want to escape their real life and join a country on the other side of the world, or join their own real life country and help it prosper. It's so cool that the server allows you to escape real life while also being in a place that's similar to real life. An example of this is you can live a life of whatever you choose. If you wanted to be a mob boss, you can be a mob boss. If you wanted to create a company, you can then create a company, or a casino, or events. You can build, you can mod.
3 hours later.
You can be a YouTuber.
EarthMC.
You can explore things. You can be a leader. There are really not that many limitations, obviously, other than Minecraft aspects, but you can even choose to be evil or good, and in the end, it was just a game. And because of this, I fell in love with this community and the server, so I started to follow the news and talk to local mayors and leaders to try and build a large railroad system to connect with more people. This was around the time as I started to join my first mega nation, the USA. Now, yes, we had a bit of an odd time on Nova, but it was so much fun. We built constantly together and would hang out together in voice chats and talk through life, and it allowed us to become better friends. But we also had some enemies, such as fighting wars against Rio and the entire server declaring war on us. And this just created more inside jokes and amazing and countless stories to tell. It was so much fun. Because I was staff, I learned about Aurora way before it came out, and it honestly broke my heart knowing Nova was coming to an end, especially when no one else knew. Watching all the lore that was being created and knowing it was all just going to end in a heartbeat was rough to think about. I remember being told that when Nova was announced, everyone left Classic and just waited for Nova to start. So I felt this was going to happen again, especially considering a lot of people wanted to reset from Nova. I was pretty vocal that a reset would not fix the issues of the server and that I wanted Nova to continue. Nova did continue, but Aurora started, and although I feel Aurora was a mistake, I understand that a decision needed to be made. Whether it was the right decision, time will tell. People can and will always say it was just a game. But we can say that about anything, and it is just this or just that. If you truly care about something enough, it creates a special place in your heart and mind, and that makes it more than just something. Even if it was just a temporary map of the Earth on a server. It was a lot more than that. It was Terra Nova. As the server continues on to the next chapter of Terra Aurora, Terra Nova now enters this weird abyss that we can look back on and realize time is moving. All good things must come to an end. And thank you for all the memories. Goodbye, Nova.
Or maybe did that quote mean we need to go to the end? Or maybe did that quote mean that we need to put everything from Nova in the end? I don't know. Anyway, subscribe.